The Archbishop of Canterbury has joined the debate over spiralling energy prices, warning suppliers they have a moral duty to ensure that their charges are fair, not aimed at simply boosting profits. Justin Welby's intervention will increase the pressure on the government to act. And tomorrow, ministers will seize the initiative with an announcement of Chinese and French investment in Britain's nuclear industry. But as our business correspondent Siobhan Kennedy reports, that deal itself will come with a price tag attached.
Paying to keep Britain's lights on. It's hard to think of anything more politically charged these days than energy bills.
A price freeze would actually save people at least.
Everyone's talking about it. Ed Miliband says he'll freeze prices. The Archbishop of Canterbury today said recent price rises were inexplicable, while David Cameron wants to lower bills by cutting government levies. Tomorrow, the Prime Minister will go one step further by saying the UK has turned to China, no less, to build Britain's next generation of nuclear power plants. For ordinary people here in Britain, they'll say it's another scheme to help keep the bills down. But will it? David Cameron will no doubt herald this deal a massive success for consumers, bringing in foreign investment to secure Britain's energy future for years to come. But what he won't say is to fund a deal of this size will inevitably lead to consumer bills rising too. Would you be happy for your energy bills to rise?
To be honest, I'm not sure if nuclear power is really the answer, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. I mean, no one really knows it's safe. They don't really know what they're doing with it. You look at what's happened in Japan and things like that, I definitely would say I wouldn't be happy in it.
If it's going to save our environment and not tap into our natural resources, then potentially it could be a good thing.
We don't want our energy bills going up to fund anything.
Here's why bills could rise, because to get China and their French partner EDF on board, the British taxpayer is having to guarantee a price for the energy they produce way into the future, at a cost of around £91 per kilowatt hour. So if the price falls below £91, the taxpayer will have to make up the difference. But if it rises above 91, the companies pocket the difference. So either way, it seems you and I lose out.
You have to know what the wholesale price of electricity is going to be in 2058. That's nuts. Nobody knows what the wholesale price of electricity is going to be. If the wholesale price of electricity goes down, it's of no benefit to consumers because you've already fixed the price. So in fact, what you're really doing, and lots of people think the wholesale price might well go down over that period, is you're gambling with the consumer's money on a massive scale.
The first project will be here at Hinkley Point in Somerset, building 2 new reactors. EDF has been preparing the ground for over a year in anticipation. But the government, us the taxpayer, has had to provide billions of pounds of loan guarantees to persuade the Chinese to get on board. Those same guarantees weren't offered to British company Centrica, which had been part of the original team, forcing it to walk away, and with it, the only decent chance of jobs going to British rather than foreign workers. Centrica may yet be proven right, though. Amid the spin of tomorrow's announcement, it's easy to forget this deal will need state aid approval in Brussels, and that's by no means guaranteed.